Kugan Cassius IFLTV in association with MGM Mulbaya here at Collision Course at the Echo Arena. With me I've got Anthony Ogogo, 4th round stoppage. You're really starting to find your feet as a pro now, Anthony.
Yeah, no, cheers Kugan, thank you. I feel like it as well. I'm feeling like quite frustrating. No, I don't want to bore everybody. Last year in July I boxed Gary Bolden when Luke Campbell made his debut in the outdoor show. And I thought I boxed really well then, and I had a bit of a gut injury. I was out for 5 months, and I feel like now I'm kind of getting back to where I was, you know. I'm a few months behind where I'd like to be in ideal land, but obviously we don't live in ideal land. So yeah, but no, I was happy with that performance. Wayne Reed's he's a tough little cookie, you know, he really is. He took some big shots today. I whacked him hard, and the ones where you feel it down your arm when he stood there. So that was nice to kind of get a few rounds out of him. Also, no, that was really pleasing to get the knockout win as well, the TKO win as well. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
You couldn't have had a better start. I think it was a knockdown inside the first 10-11 seconds, so that must have put you in a good stead for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that was, do you know what, that was nice to knock him down early, but it took a lot of, I think it took experience beyond my year as a pro to not get too excited and jump on him and want to get him out there early, you know. I think I used my maturity and used my experience to kind of take my time, and to be honest, I didn't really want to knock him out in a round. Because I wanted to get the experience, and I wanted to I want to learn. I knew he was somebody tough and rugged and durable. I knew he was a southpaw, he was going to pose a few more different problems. So I didn't want to knock him out early. I wanted to kind of get a bit around that, get some experience out of him, take a few shots, you know, have some exposures, have some elements where I kind of get caught. So I've got something to go back into the gym and work on now. So that was nice. I think that was an ideal fight.
And again tonight, you've answered any potential questions about people questioning your power. So you showed it again.
Yeah,
tonight.
no, I can punch harder than my record, you know, suggests. And if people and I'm tougher than people think I am as well. And I heard him saying, I heard somebody say that, oh, no, he's a model. He's not a boxer. I'm not a model. Look at my nose. It's all wonky. My face is a mess. I'm a boxer.
You can be both, you know, Anthony.
No, I can be, but my nose is too wonky. You know, my nose is too wonky. George Groves, back when my nose, I got headbutted in Cuba back in 2006 on a training camp by some. He's the world champion in weight below me. So we had a war in the gym. And Cal Yaffa was there, George Groves, Fred Evans, a few of the younger, you know, GB lads were there. And then I was sparring with this lad, and Jim Davison was the coach at the time, and this lad just stuck the nut on me. I went, what are you doing? And then and he did it again. Anyway, long story short, we started having both of us, me and the Cuban lad, ripped our gloves off, started having a little scrap in this gymnasium, old school gymnasium. Anyway, he broke my nose. He headbutted me and broke my nose. So since then, George Groves now called me cocknose. Obviously, because usually, you know, your phallus kind of swings to the left or hangs to the left, hangs to one way. And George said, your nose looks like a dick. I was like, cheers mate, thanks, appreciate that. So anyway, going back to the story, going back to what you said to me 10 minutes ago, okay. I'm actually, I punch harder than people suggest, and if people want to take my power, you know, lightly, then you know, I think it's a detriment to them. But yeah, I can punch a bit, and now I'm kind of, what's helping now is I'm kind of finding my feet as a pro and kind of getting my style. I'm learning more, because when I turned pro, to be honest, I kind of learned from scratch, and I was doing things which was very unnatural to me, and it didn't really feel right, and I wasn't punching up because it took time, you know, it takes time like anything to get good at something. So yeah, I'm getting there now, and hopefully, you know, from this performance I can kind of kick on and move on and, you know, go on to bigger and better things.
Finally, read some great comments from Oscar De La Hoya about you, where he says, you know, you've got the poise and potential there and the power, he said, to become world champion. So you must take great encouragement from that. Yeah,
like Oscar is probably, you know, does anybody know more about boxing in the world than Oscar? Probably not. You know, 10-time world champion. He's promoted. He's done a little bit of training as well. He's he's Mr. Golden Boy after all. So it's very nice to hear those kind of words from him, because you know, he is what I'm aspiring to be like. So yeah, no, that's really nice to hear that from him. And I've got a meeting with him next month when I'm boxing over in LA to sit down with him. And before, Richard Schaefer's always kind of been in control of my career, because Richard was the guy that signed me, and But now Richard's gone, he's left Golden Boy, unfortunately. Now Oscar's in charge, so Oscar's now going to take more of a control in my career, which is great because, you know, like I said, he's been there, he's taken the punches, he's done the hard training. So if I can you know, amount to half what he did as a professional, I'll be really happy. So yeah, and that's very nice to hear from him. And I just want to kind of build on this now, Coogan. I just want to build on it and go from strength to strength.
All right, listen, congratulations, still undefeated. Great performance tonight. So,
thank you, mate. Cheers.
Keep it going. The Yo Army on tour next month.
Get your t-shirt and a hat.
Listen, buy Carson by the 16th of August.
We'll have one.
You sort it out.
You'll have one.
You sort it out.
You'll have one.
And if you're wondering about me, I'm what you call a straight drop.
Okay.
Okay.
What we're talking about now?
Yeah.
Not going back to Congo's, have we?
We're going back to his previous conversation.
I thought, do you hang a weight to the end, or is it just?
No, mine's a straight drop.
No. Really?
Yeah, straight drop.
That's impressive. Well, not impressive, but
straight
odd.
drop.
Odd.
Yeah. Excellent.
All right, touching water they call it.
It's fight night, you ain't got a t-shirt on.
I didn't know who you were.
Everyone's getting involved now. I'm getting bullied here. The Yo Army are bullying me.
I thought we were called Ralph.
Thanks, Steve. All right, listen.
All right.
Thanks for talking to Eiffel TV.
Cheers,
and
mate. Thank you.
We'll see you in California.
Enjoy the rest of the night.
No problem. Thank you very much.